The Arizona Cardinals beat the Carolina Panthers by a score of 26-16. Here are my observations from the game. First, the Cardinals finally got a win against the Panthers. Cardinals fans are very aware that this team has been 0-6 against the Panthers dating back to 2015. It was definitely nice to break that streak. My next observation is that this defense played an outstanding game. They were forcing turnovers, getting batted balls, getting pressure on Baker Mayfield, and they did a nice job containing Christian McCaffrey. Now, we do have to remember that the Panthers offense has been struggling this year, and Baker Mayfield has not played particularly well. But this is still an outstanding outing by this defense. In particular, Zach Allen looked amazing. He had 3 batted balls, a sack, made some good plays against the run. Zach Allen has been playing well all year, and the Cardinals need to look to extend him. Now, for as good as the defense looked, the offense did still come out sluggish in the first half. They got it together in the second half and put up points, but they only put up 3 points in the first half. But this brings me to my next observation. The Cardinals coaching staff and players seem to be good at making halftime adjustments. Thus far this season, their offense has only put up 16 points in the first half, compared to 65 points in the second half of games. Similarly, the defense has struggled in the first half, giving up 66 points, but played much better in the second halves of games, only giving up 34 points in the second half. For all the reasons that one might be critical of this coaching staff, they do seem to be good with those halftime adjustments. My next observation also has to do with the coaching. There were still some issues with Cliff Kingsbury's play call. There are points where it looks like he's just trying to be too cute with the plays. There was a sweet play to Rondale Moore on 4th down that resulted in a turnover on downs. And in general, they just seem to be struggling with the clock management, getting the play in and ready to go on time. It seemed like there were a lot of plays where they let the play call go right down to 0 and just didn't look ready. Now, I do need to note there were some really nice play designs. The touchdown to Zach Ertz in particular was an outstanding play design and call. Ertz was wide open on that play. But there are definitely things that need to be cleaned up so this team can start strong on offense and not just have to rely on those halftime adjustments. My next observation is that the Hollywood Brown trade continues to pay off. He had 6 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown, and a couple really nice catches along the way. I can't wait to see how Hollywood Brown looks lining up across from DeAndre Hopkins. If this team can clean up some of the stuff on offense, they could really hit their stride late in the season with those 2 receivers. My final observation is for all the things that they need to clean up and all the things we can be critical about, the Cardinals had a legitimate win today. This was the first game where they took a lead in regulation. Remember, they didn't take a lead against the Raiders until the last play of the game in overtime. The Cardinals took a lead in the second half, extended the lead, and held on to the lead for a win. There are still things to be concerned about. There's things they need to clean up, but this is a win you can build on. But the Cardinals have their hands full next week, going against the last undefeated team in the NFL in the Philadelphia Eagles. If you want more Arizona Cardinals content, please check out azsportsunderground.com. AZ Sports Underground covers all the Arizona sports with articles written by fans like myself. Be sure to check it out. Also, please click like on this video and subscribe to the Cardinal Rule for more Arizona Cardinals content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Cardinal Rule.